The date was February 20th, 2021. I was over at my lake house during a cold, snowy time. And as it got darker, I had the gut feeling that something just wasn't right. And just then, my mom's phone rang. A hurried, cracky voice came over the speaker, and I instantly knew who it was. My dad. He had explained to my mom that my brother had gotten into a snowmobiling accident while on their trip. My mom, Mia Mom, and Papa all rushed to the door to leave. And after that, my Aunt Vicky got a call a few minutes later. And over the phone, someone had told her that my brother had passed away. And the words that I heard come out of her mouth was, "He's dead?" And out of my whole life, that has been the most devastating thing that has ever happened to me. But every day since then, I've now reflected on how much Tommy has taught me, both before and after he's passed away. Today I'll be talking about Tommy's amazing strength, love, wisdom, and hard work. Tommy is truly an inspiration to me. Tommy was the strongest person that I know, and he taught me how to be like him. I would tell him about a friend talking about me behind my back, and he would tell me just to shake it off because certain people are just not worth your time. Tommy got me mentally ready for high school. He taught me about not being annoying and not yelling in the hallways and not walking in the hallways. And let's just say sometimes I follow that, but a lot of times not. He also is probably critiquing me right now, so that's fun. Now that he's passed, it's become more clear to me that you do not need people in your life that make you feel worthless. So cherish the people that have your back and know your worth. Something that we all know goes hand in hand with strength is love. Love is something that Tommy taught me in a way that nobody else ever can. Tommy and I were so close as toddlers. We were attached at the hip. And as we got older, I felt like he was maturing and I was just staying a little kid for a few more years. But then just last year, I finally felt like I was at that mature level where we could be best friends again. Tommy drove me to school and he drove me back, and we did literally everything together. Also, we were driving one day at school and we saw this kid, and he had always had to walk to school and from school. And it was honestly probably like 2 miles from his house, so that's a long, long way to walk. So Tommy and I pulled over and we were like, "Hey, do you want to get in our car?" And he knew this kid from football, and the kid was like, "Yeah." So every day since then, we'd been giving this kid rides to school, rides back, and Tommy didn't ever tell anyone. And that just shows me how humble he was about his kindness, but how big it really was. And Tommy really taught me what truly loving and missing someone is like. Tommy's love taught me great things, but another thing Tommy would clearly value is wisdom. Experience from yard work, football, and just day-to-day life taught him so much, and he would pass that down to me. When he experienced things that stung a little bit, he would warn me about it, so that way when I do experience it, it wouldn't be as bad. He always told me, do not care what other people say, and that really stuck with me. He always told me something along the lines of, if it's something that you can't control, don't worry about it. Because he would watch me sob over the littlest things, and he would honestly look at me like I was stupid, because he knew I was smarter than how I was acting. But he always helped me get right back on track, though, to where I needed to be. Tommy was one of the most influential people I've ever met in my entire life. Like I said, Tommy's wisdom was learned with hard work. Tommy worked for my dad even after it was a warm summer day and after a big dinner, he would still go out and help. Tommy mowed the lawn, did yard work, or anything that my dad needed to be done. Tommy showed me what great work ethic looked like in a person. Seeing him not get mad when my parents asked, but just do as they say, really wanted to make me do the same. Well, almost. Tommy would come home and head out straight to help with anything. Aside from the dirty work, he would help my mom and I put up Christmas decorations as we decorated the house. And I still have memories of him dancing to Mariah Carey or whatever we put on and putting up our little village. Tommy was such a help and joy to all of our lives. Overall today, I talked about Tommy's amazing strength, love, wisdom, and hard work. Overall, Tommy taught me very, very many things, both before and after he passed away. Picture the person you love the very most in your life. And now, picture them gone. This is what happened to me February 20th, 2021. But every day since then, I've grown stronger and had to pick myself up piece by piece. And thinking about how proud Tommy would be of me was really the reason I was able to put my puzzle back together. Thank you.